Right, hello again everybody, and welcome to another in the occasional series of Mike's Puppy Toots. Right, I've had a query from one of our forum members about absolute and relative Symlinks. Now, I'm no expert on this, but I'm going to try and explain it using the application in question I was asked about. Do bear in mind that this is something that I only just got my head around myself about a year ago. It took me quite a lot of doing. I'm not a traditional Linux geek. I don't live in the terminal like some people. I prefer everything done with GUIs wherever possible. This is a legacy of 30 odd years of Windows use. I'm sorry, but some things stick with you, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's have a look-see. Now, see if I can find it first. Right, AnyDesk. I'm going to use this as an example, so we'll extract it first using uextract. Okay, just let that do its thing. Right. Alright, let's open this up. Look inside. I'll show us the construction. If you're watching this, pay attention to this, but I'll try and explain as best I can. We go into the file system part of what you've done, USR lib. Right, now of course we've got the i386 Linux GNU folder here, which although it's standard for mainstream distros, it's a bit of a poser for Puppy. Puppy doesn't always see stuff in here. As far as the mechanics of doing a relative symlink are concerned, it's as simple as this. I'll just middle click on this. That opens it up as a separate directory in a separate window. All you got to do for a relative link, just highlight these two, drag them across into a space, drop, and just click on link relative. That's all there is to it. If I just expand this a bit now so you can see it. If you just hover over these, you'll see it shows the path now. Symbolic link to i386 Linux GNU and then the Polkit libs. Okay. That's all there is to that. I'll just try and explain the difference here. This is from my understanding, okay, and I'm no expert, but an absolute symlink gives an absolute path to something. For an example, I'll just show you this. I have a number of applications, common applications, which I share between pups, that I keep on an external auto-mounted partition. In my case, it's SDA1. This is where my old XP installation used to live quite some time ago, but I've turned it into a data partition. Lots of stuff on here, like the portable pale moons, the standard one. There's the SSE only one. There's the portable sea monkey, the portable Thunderbirds I put together. The point being that if you specify an absolute path to something like this when you're building a package, then every puppy that you install that package into is going to expect to find the things in the same place, on that same external partition. If you go onto a different machine which has a different setup, different things attached, Pup's not going to find things in the same place, and The result being that the Symlinks are broken and the application won't work. As I understand it, with relative links, what you're doing, you're telling the application to look for the items in the same place relative to, say, the working directory where you built the pup. Also, as I understand it, you generally use relative links when you are building packages because you're talking about the standard file system. In other words, if you've got your things set up like you have here, this would have been in the directory where you built it. You got your bin directory, you got your lib directory, you got your share directory, which are inside USR. As long as you're working in this same area, any link you set up from any of these directories to any of these others, they're relative to where they are. I hope that makes sense. I'm probably not making this very clear, but doing it this way, building a package like this and setting up links relative to each of these directories between themselves, every pup that you install that package into should find the libs, conf files, whatever you're linking to, in the same place. So, you know, hopefully that's cleared this one up. I probably haven't made a very good job, probably made a complete hash of this, but that's my understanding of how Symlinks work. Okay. Alright, well, shut this down. Thanks very much for watching, boys and girls. Hope that's clarified matters, and we'll see you again sometime. Ciao for now.